welcome to Sin's Arcade. Today's live stream did not work out as well as I hoped, but this is Quagmires and Quackery, Sin's New Victims, RimWorld Console Edition, Chapter 17, Part 3, Part B, C, whatever you want to call it, right? Because it did break up on us, I'm going to continue to run this for the next half hour. And just to let you know, we did beat this raccoon and this raccoon. We beat them both. So, colonist does need medical attention. Let's go ahead and get everybody off of control, and then they can heal whoever they need to. Who needs the solo is the one who needed the protection. He got hurt, so that's perfectly fine. Now, I know that we can eat the scary raccoons, so that's something that we're going to have to consider doing as well, if they'll do it. I know he's healing himself right now. He's the only one who got hurt. Everybody else is okay? Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Hopefully they'll grab those raccoons. That's additional meat that we didn't have. Why are you sleeping in here, Yakety? Don't you have spots out here? This is your spot, Yakety, right here. This one right here. This is yours. I don't know why you're inside. I don't know why you're inside sleeping in there. Get out of there. Oh, we have a visitor as well. Pochi, the cave explorer. Or Procky. Sorry, Procky. Procky's a visitor? Coming by to visit us. He's got a stunning top hat. Look at that. Councilman. Town councilman. Extremely low expectations. Doesn't like the darkness at 1 a.m. I don't know why he decided to show up at 1 a.m. That's not on me. That's on you, buddy. Great memory. Wimp and a jogger. He's incapable of intellect or any artistic traits. No wonder he got voted to be his councilman. Oh, man. The political jokes are horrible and true. I don't think I can actually... He doesn't have a question mark. And it's already 21 degrees outside. Ugh. The winter has already kicked in. What is it? 42 degrees in here, so it's cold in here as well. Who else needs treatment? Solo still needs treatment? What do you mean self-tending is disabled? Who's my medic? Solo or Wilson is the medic, right? And Ray. Oh, and Focus. Focus, what are you doing, Focus? You're sleeping? No. I need you to actually get over here and prioritize it. Prioritize him, please. He needs to be healed. Let's take a look. I didn't even see the poll. What about food was the poll? 25% yes, 25% no, and then what about food was the poll? You know, right, because of that, because we have limited food, I think we were not going to take on this additional forlorn nomads. Just because, as much as it would be nice to have the possible future reward, the food we already have 6 people, and we only have like 28 meals, right? So even if we rounded that up to 30 meals, out of 6 people, and if they only eat 1 meal a day, which they don't normally, they eat a lot more than 1 meal a day from what I think I've seen. If that's the case, then that's only 5 days worth of food. Granted. We just got the boon of this additional bison here that was killed, and the 2 they already grabbed them. That was fast. Oh no, they're over here. And the 2 raccoons that came in. So that's something that could be beneficial to us. We have a lot of steel. That's a giant benefit, though. So that's going to help a lot. I don't know off the top of my head, aside from more electrical, what else we could use for that. But can we, for example, we can't do steam geysers. We don't have any of that yet. Research. We were currently researching noble apparel. So maybe we may have to look into... let's go back into that real quick and scroll down. We may have to come back because we may have to... Oh, that's right, 3,200. I think that's the reason why I didn't know. I was trying to knock out all the lower end ones first. Okay. Speed up a tiny bit here. Glad that you were out here. I hope you guys are having a happy and safe day out there. Maybe consider hitting the like button if you play RimWorld, whether it's on PC or on console, or consider subscribing for more content. RimWorld's not the only game that I play. This is a variety channel after all, and there's going to be a lot more content in the future from a lot of different games, just as much as there's a lot of additional content, 500 plus videos and streams for you to be able to choose, and playlists across the board most of the time. So they're always there available for you. And I thank you guys all for taking the time out of your day when there's lots of other distractions that you could have. Um, ooh, can I put walls in here? The wood walls now? Oh, you can. Okay, I just needed to have that first. Gotcha. Okay. Somebody just come grab it. Not that we need the steel, but that'll help. So far, so good. What is that? That steel wall? We have plenty of steel, so it's not like we're really hurting or anything, right? I think that's the reason why we went with steel, because we could do steel. At least that's the idea. Okay. So I will only be doing another half hour of content here today, and I'll be uploading this as its own video. Um, it'll just be part of the series only because the live stream is not working like I hoped it would, and I'd rather still get content out for you guys today, even if it's kind of poor, not edited or whatever. Ray is upset. Why is there blood in here? I'm really confused. Damn, all that meat got cut up. Wild boar. Did they ever go back and get the... They did not. Are these raccoons just gonna die here? I mean, gonna be just sitting here and rot? Thanks for protecting us, Procky. Alright. How are you guys doing in here? Doing okay? Where you going, Solo? Are you resting? Oh, I got tired. I hear all the construction, but I don't see where the construction's at. Oh, he was in here. That's what it was. And you're making clothing? Duster, okay. And you're over here cooking. You feeling better, Wilson? You're injured. Right shoulder, right leg, and left little toe. I like how it goes to that level of detail. Left little toe. Okay. We may have to use some of these like right here where the compact machinery is. We'll dig that out, but we'll replace it with steel walls, just like the rest of the steel here. It's not like we don't have an abundance of steel. Look at how much steel is in this. Damn, that is crazy. I don't think I could never plan that. That is an amazing amount of steel. Could never ever have planned that out. Um, all right. And then the smoke leaf is already ready. The heel root is almost done. Potatoes are 30% of the way. Strawberry, 40%. Rice, 78%. Wilson's healed, good. And then cotton is 56. How many unfertilized eggs? 12. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I feel really good about this. Now, remember last episode, not the one today, but prior before that. We were running Cassandra Classic and we bumped it up to Community Builder. When we pass over the first year, we're going to be moving it to Adventure Story. It's not there yet, but it will get there eventually. Obviously, remember too that cheat mode is not on. This is a fully vanilla game with no cheats, no mods. Damn, all right, that one's hauling it. What about this one? That one's hauling it too. Our batteries are doing really well. I feel good about where we're currently at. Knock on wood. That's usually the last word, right? It's usually how the last thing you say before it all goes down. Before it all goes down. Let's grab that one. Door there. There's a door there. Door here. This one could just be a normal hallway. It doesn't need a door, right? Do I need a door here? Probably don't need a door there. Why did I build this one double wide? That's weird. I don't know why I did that. Why would I have done that? Why would I have done that? Alright, so let's go with steel and fill those in. They're going to continue down this way. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Granted, it would have been helpful to have the other 3 people show up. You know what? Maybe I will. How many meals do we have? 37 meals? Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time? 5 days left. Alright, so we brought them on. We brought them on. Refugees arrived. They're down here. They're going to have to sleep on the floor. Right? That's pretty much it. They're going to be sleep on the floor. So let's make sure we have enough spots. So we have 1 bed here. This is for Rob and Annie. This one is Wilson's bed, right? And then we have, so there's 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess we do have enough. Okay, good. Good. All right, so let's scroll down to where they're coming in, and let's take a look at each of them really quick. Incapable of caring, but a hard worker. Nice. Nice. I like that. You are going to be now set to attack. And I'll come back and change all that other stuff later. Okay, that's you. What about you? And Lily the Evangelist. Fairly decent skills. Abrasive, too smart, incapable of firefighting, of course. And we'll go ahead and put you as well to attack. And self-tend, yep, you can, okay. And then who are you? You are Smarty the Jailbird. Smarty, 50-year-old man. Damn good cooking skills, though. Hell yeah, if we could kind of keep him on, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, he's a cannibal. Oh, alright, well. Can't all be good. Maybe we should run for cover, for political office, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's scroll down here. And we'll move all of this down. Oops. Alright, medical 3. Who has the best? Medical 4? Medical 4. Well, you still get to go to 4 here. Everybody's on bed rest 3. Everybody's on basic 1. Social 10. Okay, it's fine. You are still going to go to 4 here. The handling of animals is not being done by anybody? What? Wait, why? Who's our best animal person? Katie, you're now our best animal person. We need somebody to take care of those animals. I'm just going to call it like that. All right. Smarty is now the primary cook. Hunter, Focus has got that locked down. Construction. I think everybody's okay with construction. Oh, you have construction 4. What about mining? I'm not so much worried about mining. We've got to desperately need a lot of miners. Okay, so Lily. Lily, you're going to be a miner. Katie, you're really going to be a miner. Actually, let's do it that way. Plant cutting. I don't know that I need anybody to do that right now. Smithing, tailoring, art, craft, haul. Hauling is important though. So all of these are going to be down here, except for you. If you're going to be researching Annie, you can't do any of those things. So you have to be able to have that off there. And crafting is your tailoring is your only other level 1. So once there's no tailoring work to be done, then she'll be doing research. She's only got a 12, but she has the highest, even though they have double passions. Let's see here. Who else is set to clean? We have 2 people set to clean. Alright, and then Focus, you won't be cleaning. Katie will be mining, so you can also clean. And Lily, or Lynn, why do I keep calling her Lily? My bad. We'll work with that for now. We'll work with that for now. And then go to the schedule, and they'll just keep the same schedule as everybody else has. I probably need to add, before I go any further, probably, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have enough spots there for everybody. I think it's okay. I think this is what we're going to go with. I probably shouldn't have done that, but worst case scenario, I can have them going out and helping with the food too. Where are our... That's mud. Okay, because all of our crops are in here, but we probably need to make larger crops. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do that because truthfully, this is not working nearly as well as I hoped that it would as far as our food is concerned. Like right now, we're working at what, 9 people? That's a lot of damn people. That is a lot of people. So the only thing I'm hoping is that the people who did show up have the skill sets to be able to help us be able to get beyond and above 16 minutes in. We're going to have about a half hour or about 15 minutes left in today's episode, but I will be trying to stream again tomorrow, like I did today. So hopefully that will work out. Tattered apparel. You guys can find your own clothes, man. What do you mean, tattered apparel? We have apparel in here. Yeah, there's a duster right here. So who is the one that needs tattered apparel? Low food. I know we have low food. 35 meals, 9 colonists, 3 days worth of food in storage. See, I knew it that this is going to be bad. I mean, it's either you try to take the help you've got and see if you can boost up or not. Really, it's what it comes down to. Is there anybody else who can help with growing? I already have 2 people growing. Okay. Speed this up a tiny bit here. Oh no, that's right. I wasn't going to do that. So, Katie, what kind of clothing are you wearing? Pour shirt. Why don't you come over, Katie, and grab this duster. Lynn, you grab this duster. Smarty, you grab this jacket. See if that helps at all. I'm not sure that that's going to change the tattered apparel, but at the very least, it might be helpful. I don't know. I don't know. What is this box? This is just chunks? Why don't we move... steel out here as well. Uranium. Plasteel does... Silver's okay. Actually, I'll leave silver wherever that's... I don't know where our silver's at. Jade won't go bad. Gold won't go bad. Basically, the stuff that won't go bad in rain or in the it doesn't degrade. So that'll help right there, and hopefully they can start moving some of that steel out and still keep it within our stock reserves so that we can take advantage of things. 73 degrees inside of here. So 73 degrees under the mountain, which is not too shabby at all. Oops, go to roofing. Make sure I'm grabbing all the areas to make sure it's all warm and locked off. Closed off where it needs to be. This area was originally supposed to be a freezer, so I'm not entirely sure if that's how that's going to go down just yet. We're going to have to make do with what we've got and try to do our best. Just because every time I keep trying to make a freezer in here, it doesn't want to work. All right. So this is one room, and this goes directly into there. Maybe this could be... Actually, hold on. Can we get somebody who's you're consuming a simple meal, not assigned to mining. So as soon as you're done, I need you to come over, Lynn, and dig at this compact machinery so that we can change it out for steel. And this will probably be the first room that we move the stuff for Rob and Annie into this room and get them to go. At least that's the idea. You're not very good at mining, are you, Lynn? All right, hopefully it comes out good. I mean, we could use the additional components. That's the reason why the compacted machinery you want is because it's components. But we have so much steel. It's crazy. I've never actually had that much steel from a mountain. I've never seen that. That is amazing. All right, now that what was Wilson who was the one who was cooking before, right? So he's growing, planting, cutting, plant cutting. Can anybody else go out hunting? Do we have any more hunting stuff that we can do? Yep, we do. Bunch of meal. We need a bunch of meat. I may have to assign more than one person to hunting. Who's set for hunting? It's Focus, right? Smarty's not very good. Is anybody else decent? The only other person is Annie, but she's our primary researcher, so that won't work. Damn. Damn. Alright, guys, come on. How are we looking on time? 20 minutes. We have about 10 minutes left. I may go a little longer. It just depends. Depends on how much I can actually get going. Oops, my bad. I very much like to show off that RimWorld Console Edition is still RimWorld. It is still RimWorld. Even if you don't have mods, I don't think you necessarily need to have the mods. Turkey was like, yeah, thank you for not coming after me. You're next, Turkey. Gobble, gobble, mofo. Oh, we have inspired creativity. Thanks to a high mood, Annie Oakley has experienced an inspiration. The next item, art or furniture she creates, and she's our current tailor, will be 2 quality levels higher than it otherwise would be. This even allows for the creation of legendary items. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when the next creation is complete. If I pause and I go down here to the tailor bench, the next thing she's going to be making is going to be a duster. Can we make pants? Let's make 3 pants and maybe 3 more dusters and see how that goes. That's nice though. I like it. I like it a lot. And apparently the tattered apparel didn't really matter. That's still the, but hopefully we can get those pants in and get the more toques. Here she goes. Go Annie. It's your birthday. Go Annie. It's your birthday. What did you make, Annie? What did you make? Oh, it's bedtime. Or, yeah, siesta. The way I have their sleep schedule set up, it's a biphasic sleep schedule. I don't know if I've actually showed this off or talked about it. Because we are playing with the royalty ideology, or royalty DLC, it does require them to do some meditation, which is the reason why 2000 hours and 2100 hours, or 88 and 9 p.m. blocks over here are all for meditation. Um, the little knight pawn or knight symbol from chess is the recreation, and of course sleep is sleep. Anything that's not marked like these blank ones are just anything. Now the way that this is set up is that people will really predominantly focus on their recreation when it's recreation time. However, if they're satisfied on their mood or recreation or whatever it is that they need to, then they'll actually work, which is the whole reason why I only have 8 scheduled hours of actual work time. But the rest of this is all set up for the recreation. They'll end up working a lot more when you do it this way. At least that's what I have found. Now, your mileage may vary, and if you're playing on PC and you're using mods, that might be a completely different prospect. But that's the circumstances that I'm working with here, and it's worked out so far for me. That has been the best, if anything, that has been the best potential thing that I have found myself. I did read about somebody learning using biphasic sleep schedules, but I was the one, or I personally decided to tweak it to the point where it's at now, and it's been really, really beneficial for all of my playthroughs. It keeps the moods dramatically lower, predominantly. Like we do have some people, if you look up here, Solo, Ray, Focus, and Katie are all dealing with potential break risks. They're all minor break risks, though. But it's like I know with Ray, what is Ray's jump? What is Ray's issue? Her issue is, let me pause the game, or his issue, excuse me. Disturbed sleep because he's sleeping in the barracks, makes sense. 8 to 8 without a table. Slept in the cold. Unsightly environment, awful barracks, wake up withdrawal. That's why. You son of a biscuit. Do you have any wake up on you? He does not. You better not have any wake up. I will. Oh. Wake up is basically a certain type of powder. From what I'm understanding, well, it says it's a pill, but technically, let's be honest, it's like an energy pill, but it's like a crazy, much more potent energy pill. So this room should be 64 degrees. Why is it cold? It shouldn't be even cold. It should be warmer in here. Is 60 degrees too cold? Really? It's 57 in here. I can understand why that's colder. I mean, granted, it's 31 degrees outside. It's freezing. It's literally below freezing outside, which means all of our crops are probably going to fail here relatively soon, but gotta do the best with what we've got, right? I mean, let's be honest. Oh, we gotta get somebody who's crafting. Anybody crafting? Nobody's set for crafting. Can we set one of the new people for crafting? Who's got a decent crafting skill? You do. You're now our crafter. Who is that? That's Lynn. No, that's Katie. Katie's now our crafter. She's our miner and our crafter. Hopefully she can get over there and she can craft some stuff for us. Specifically some smoke leaf or something else to get people's moods down. Almost done with our research. Get down with your bad self, Annie. Nice warm 82 degrees inside of the barn. I did put the fire in the barn just to warm the animals up, but it doesn't seem like the animals are going into or not being moved to the barn. Should I put their sleeping things in there? Maybe I will. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sleeping spot. Actually, can I make baby animal? Oh, that's for little animals though, right? You can't put big animals in here? Yeah, and we have a bunch of big animals. I don't think, like the chicken will sleep on this, right? The chicken will sleep on this, but, okay, so we'll have to do it this way. 1, 2, there goes the freeze. No! I hoped we had more time. Dang it. No. Wake up, chicken. He's like, no, I don't want to wake up. I'm sleeping. All right, as soon as these guys wake up, I'll move them. Did it actually go through? Did she create a new? It's a good duster. A poor jacket, but that was the jacket they were already wearing before, I think. Oh, she's still working on it. That's what it is. Go! I want to see this duster. I want to see how well this duster is. 42. Oh, it shows how much work is left in the bottom left corner. Hopefully the microphone is not too bad on this. God, I hope the microphone's picking up my mic. Or the microphone's picking up my voice. It's working. 32 meals, 110 smoke leaf. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We have some berries as well. Gazelle meat is gone. More raccoon meat. Bringing more meat in. They're hunting still, which is good. Grab that as well so we can keep an eye on the components. Let's see if there's any other animals we need to hunt. There are. I don't think we could probably hunt the buffalo, but I'm sure that's not gonna. I don't really want to hunt the buffalo unless we absolutely have to, just because they will retaliate. Almost every single time I've ever seen, they will retaliate. Although this guy, oh, that's ours, right? Gertie. Yeah, we'll keep Gertie. Have our, oh, that's right, our Colin and Yakety haven't had babies yet. Maybe they just don't like each other. Oh, no, they're both males, aren't they? Noble, we finished the research. We probably need beer, so let's go ahead and get on that then. Colin is a male, and Yakety is a male. That's why we haven't had any babies, because they're two males. Is this ours or no? Mega Sloth is not ours. She just likes hanging out with us. Hopefully she'll protect us, but... Wait, is she even on here? I don't even see her. Oh, Mega Sloth right here. Okay. 31 meals. Now, granted, the other three people that we grabbed, Katie, Lynn, and Smarty, are only with us temporarily. They're going to be leaving in a couple of days as it is. So that'll free up some additional food. We only have them for a short period of time. That's the only reason I went back and reconsidered taking advantage of them. I don't remember how long Focus is going to be here, though. I don't remember. Hopefully Focus and Ray decide to stick around with us, but I don't remember what it was that made them want to stay with us. Is it this one? Guests depart in 6.1 days. And then the Forlorn Nomads depart in basically 3 days. So hopefully, I'm very, very hoping that these guys will be able to help us out and at least be able to get a good chunk of this already underway. Granted, the rest of that's just going to have to play as we go forward, but when all's said and done, we should hopefully have a very nice mountain base to protect the few people we will have left over. That's my hope at the very least. And I really just want to be able to prove that I can do this. That this game is not smarter than I am. Oh man. Let's see, how long have we been going? We are 31 minutes in. Yeah, I think we'll go a little bit longer. Just because I want to make it long enough for people to actually enjoy and stick around for. I'll probably end up, I'll tell you what. I will end the video when Ray and Focus leave. When Ray and Focus leave, then I will go ahead and... Oh, more does and bucks. So much meat. Sorry, you guys came into the wrong neighborhood, but we need the food. We desperately need the food. Can we get somebody else on hunting, or is that it? I think I'd already checked this, but... Oh, that's right, I did check it. The only other person who possibly could, or was doing it before, was Wilson, right? But he wasn't very good at it. I do like the fact that Focus is significantly better at hunting. How are we doing on this? Alright, can somebody... You're cooking... And as soon as you're done with that, I need you to fire this one. And as soon as you're done with that, I need you to fire this one. That'll put two blocks of wood in. That should give us up to 3 days to be able to go. We stuck compact machinery. Nice. All right, now that I have that one done, let's go ahead and put a steel wall in here. And then we can start moving stuff in. Where was the compact machinery at? Oh, over here? Nice. Hell yeah. More components for us. I like that idea. Very much I like that idea. All right, let's throw a... Let's throw a torch in there. How are you guys doing in there? Yeah. Get that meditation power going, boy. I like how when Annie breathes in and as she's meditating, her ki, and it's pronounced ki, not chi, C-H-I, right? Ki. Her ki is warping the area around her like Neo in the first Matrix movie. Oh my gosh, my back. All right, let's speed this up just a tiny bit. So far, so good. I'm liking what we've got. Granted, these single walls are gonna be kind of suck, but I mean, right now we don't necessarily need to build into them. They're not gonna be very pretty, right? That's just it. They're not gonna be pretty at all. But if we can dress them up eventually, then it'll be much more improved. That's the idea and the hope that I have. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Low food. No, we're doing okay so far. Food will amend itself very, very soon. Oh, I love the fact that we have two people hauling ass on this. Yes. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I love it. Ray has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal. Dirty cooking area. Can somebody get in here and clean this damn area up then? Lynn, can you clean? Okay. All right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ray's down. Who is the medic? Who's our medic? Lynn? No. Fuck it. Wait, did I look at the wrong one? I probably did. Yeah, I did. Medical. Sin. Medical. Oh my god. Nobody's very good at medical. Ray was one of our was probably our best. Okay, Wilson. Wilson, I need you to rescue Ray. So glad. I mean, I barely looked over and saw that. Come on, buddy. Dunzo. Hopefully we can get somebody to come in and buy some stuff from us soon so we can kind of relieve some of this. Oh, that's right. The animals are back up. All right, you go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. I want the animals to go get put into the area. Is this what is this? That's dandelions, right? Yeah. All right, grow that back out the rest of the way. Okay. And then Stud Muffin, are you okay? Are you not feeling well? You're just sleepy? Why are you roped and everybody else is? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why that is. All right, we're gonna get rid of that. All right, and then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna make this room, this animal room, Doofus. Then this one is for Henrietta. This one is for... No! My goodness gracious. This one is for Colin. This one is for Yakety. This one is for Gertie. This one is for Stud Muffin. This is for the Immaculate C. And that's the last one. Okay, good. Now, that may or may not mean that they're going to have to move people around. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I don't know. Move the animals around? Or do I need to make a small pen to where they can walk through the cloth doors for that, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Make sure I choose all of the potential animals that we could still hunt while we have the manpower to help out with hunting them down. At this point, any kind of meat that's not going to cause issues is good meat, as far as I'm concerned. We have a good surplus of meat. 34 meals in, a bunch of additional meat. Let's take a look at those real quick. 13 venison. Inspired creativity, Rob Boss. I don't know what Rob cooks or makes. Rob doesn't make anything, does he? Rob does not make anything. Rob is a really good artist, though. Do we have an art bench? I don't think we even have an art bench. We don't. Do we have room for an art bench? Am I missing an art bench that I already placed down? Placed down. I don't think I did. I don't know where that would be. Where would I put that down? Oh, come on, Sin. Do I temporarily use one of these rooms as for it? I don't know. I don't know. Dang it. 8th of December. 56 degrees indoors, 28 degrees outdoors. Oh, come on, guys. Bulk goods trader from Erasmus Pact. Good. I remember I was saying we needed somebody to come in. Oh, thank goodness you decided to show up, guys. We've got a bunch of stuff to sell, and hopefully you've got stuff you're willing to sell us in return and trade out. Before we go, though, who is our best talker? Best social. 104. That'd be a solo. Ray, who's down. He's our best, probably. No, Focus is pretty good, actually. What is Focus is hunting, so that means that we'll take Lynn. Lynn will be the one who actually goes and talks to him. Oh no, Lynn, where are you at? Lynn, can you come up here and pause? Come up here. No, not that way. Go around this way. He's hanging out over here. He's in the protection area of our. There we go. Oh, come on, because of poor health. Ooh, we could sell chickens. No, the chickens are helping. Maybe we sell Gertie. Or, you know what? No. I think we'll get rid of Yakety and Colin. Not that I really want to, but there's two males, and unless we find a female yak, the chances of us having babies or milk is few and far between. So I'm not entirely sure that it's wise to keep them on. Besides, uh, we may still potentially have donkey babies. Hashtag donkey babies. Um, they have ducks. They have yak males as well, so no, they don't have any females. Otherwise, I would have done that. So let's go ahead and sell Colin and Yakety, and we'll keep Gertie, but I don't know how much longer we're going to keep Gertie. They have a bunch of meat to sell. That's good. That's really good. Okay, actually, hold on. What else can we sell first to trade in? I want to go down all the way to the very bottom where they will stop trading. And let's go ahead and sell the clothing. No, we'll keep those two dusters. Keep those. You're really going to give me a severe discount on all this crap, aren't you? Yeah, you probably are. Pigskin. Plain leather, light leather. Plain leather's better than light leather. Okay, so there's all that. That brings us to 653 out of their 891. All right, so let's see what we can scroll down here. Okay, so they really only have very much clothing. A Muffalo wool park at $323. You're crazy. You're crazy. All right, let's buy a little bit of wood, even though we've got wood around us. But we'll buy 30 of those. How are we doing on... Doesn't show how much we're doing on medicines. Dog leather. Now we'll buy all 3 of those, just because we can never hurt. It never hurts to have enough. $12 an egg. You're okay. That's inflation. That's inflation. That's highway robbery right there. That's what that is. All right, let's grab some more pemmican then, at the very least. Granted, I don't want to take too much of the money we're going to be gaining back. Let's go down to here. And I think that'll mean that we're trading everything else off. We're getting enough eggs, so I'm not too worried about that. We have a cock, we have Immaculate Cock, and then we have Henrietta, the female, so we have those. They're generating eggs for us, but they're not fertilized, which is perfectly fine. They don't have to be. Even though this should be a rooster, not a chicken. I don't know why it doesn't show a rooster, but I digress. I think this is good. This will still give us an additional 500 profit over and above what we're already selling. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. All right. And pause. We need people to bring this stuff in. Ooh, Erasmus Pact have changed from 0 to 1 because we traded with them. Very nice. Katie, can you haul this stuff in? Is that it? I think that was it. Is that the wood we were grabbed? And then this one too, I guess. All right. That's getting there. Oh, and the pemmican? Did I grab the pemmican? Pemmican. Damn it, man. Stop poisoning everybody. Everybody's got food poisoning. This is craptastic. Arg. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, Ray is back up because he's no longer, well, he's dealing with withdrawals. I don't understand why Doofus is still locked down when none of the other animals are locked down. It's kind of messed up. Stop eating my heal root, dude! Some people's kids. Hey, we're gonna have baby chickens. Maybe we will have... Are these fertilized? Fertilized? Baby chicks. Baby chicks. Let's make another egg box. Let's make another egg box, shall we? Are these fertilized? No, those are unfertilized. Okay. Alright, so Rob Boss, Happy Accidents is no longer inspired for his creativity. Legendary work! No way! Rob Boss has created a steel animal sleeping box. Legendary. None of this valuable effect will spread across... News of this valuable artifact will spread across the world. So he made it out of steel? Oh, it's this animal sleeping box. That's not what I meant. That's not even what I meant to make. I thought that was the... Chickens. Yeah. Did I go to the wrong? Was it this one? That's an animal bed. Where's the coop thingies? Like for the eggs. I thought that was what the egg thing was. What is this then? Wooden egg box. Where's that at? Is it under here? No. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Hold on. Sleeping box, not an egg box. Am I really just brain farting this? Where the hell is the egg box? No way. Come on. I'm... A ship landing beacon. Wait, what? I didn't even know I had access to this. We have more than enough steel and components. We need 4 of these. We may have to do that. I'm really confused, though. Where the hell is the damn... Oh, it's right here. Egg box. I was in the wrong area. Well, that's very cool, though. So maybe that'll be Henrietta's space. Who's going to sleep here? Henrietta or Immaculate C? All right, Immaculate C can sleep in here. Yeah, I like that idea. I do. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice, though. Legendary animal box. But it's better than nothing. 32 meals. Focus has gotten food poisoning. You know, for who was it? It was Lynn? It was one of these people. Maybe it was Katie. Whoever it was set to cook, they're horrible. They had the best cooking skill in of the whole group, and it's horrible. It's just atrocious. Hey, thank you for the bowler hat. That's very cool of you. Very kind. Who's gonna wear the bowler hat? I think it's a good bowler hat, but what is the good quality, market value 53, bird skin, so it's made out of bird skin. Covers the head, left ear and right ear. Provides insulation from cold for 2 degrees and insulation from heat for 7.9 degrees. Is that better than the one he's wearing now? That if we put this on Rob, because I think Rob would look cool with one of these hats on. But let me just take a look real quick. So the toque. Damn, no. So we may have to put that into storage for later. Okay, let's do that. What are you doing? You're consuming a simple meal. Why don't you... Oh, you can't haul. Why don't you haul that in? Oh, he's over there cutting trees down. Okay, haul that stuff in there, buddy. Alright, medicine goes in there, and then you're going to take the steel. And where are you putting the steel? In here, okay. How are we doing on time? 50 minutes. So this will be the last 10 minutes of this episode today. If everything goes right tomorrow, the stream will be live at 3 p.m. Arizona time or Pacific Standard Time. And I very much appreciate the fact that you're taking the time out of your day to watch this. I apologize that the stream did not work the way I intended it to earlier, but I thank you guys for your patience. More on the way. Please hit that like button. Maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you're really into helping out the channel, please consider becoming a member as well. It does absolutely help. We now have a beer brewery. We can actually start brewing. I don't think we have any hops that we have grown. So the next thing we're going to do is try to lean in on all these lower end ones. We're going to go ahead with pemmican. Right now our power issue is not so bad. So I think we're going to be okay with that as far as that's concerned. But I'm probably going to have to end it here a little shorter because I need to be able to have bumpers for the video, and the video editing software Share Factory that I use on PlayStation has an hour maximum. So I may be ending it shortly here. I would want the stream to be able to go a little long, or the video to go a little longer until the people left. But I think that's going to have to wait until tomorrow's episode. The fact of having her being able to do the research when everybody else is running around. Oh my god, dude, stop puking everywhere. Sicko. Nobody's getting those eggs. Why are they not getting the eggs? More people have food poisoning. Who the hell is cooking? Hold on, hold on. No. Who seriously is cooking all this crap? Is it because it's a dirty area? So it's Smarty who's the one who's cooking. The room is not that dirty. Is it just because of these bodies? I don't know. I don't understand. I didn't know where else to put them. Should I have just had them out here? I don't... It's 45 degrees, 10th of December. We're almost done with the first year, guys. Ah, I love it. Good stuff. This game is so much fun. Even if it can be challenging, it can be very frustrating. I feel bad that I had to drop the difficulty down to be able to start really understanding what is required of me and what asked of me, because I kept building too big too fast. And that's a big thing, right? If you're used to strategy games like this, refugees are leaving. Thank you guys, Ray. Oh no, it's Katie. That's right, Katie. Thanks you for allowing her to stay at Valhalla for these last 5 days. She is now moving on with her people. Katie says she won't forget what you've done. Regrettably, that also means that neither one of them are going to stick around with us. But we're now down to 6, and very shortly we'll be down to 4 again in very, very short period of time. Okay. Duck and bows and buck and does. Buck and does. All these buck and does around here. Red foxes. Can we tame both of those? That'd be very cool if we could have baby red foxes. Oh my god, I would love that. That would be super cool. Super, super cool if we could have baby red foxes. I'm hashtag baby red fox. That's the team I'm on. What do you guys think? Would that be cool? It'd be nice. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's a good idea. It sounds good. Trying to close all these holes up here. There's a comment there. All right, guys. I think that I'm gonna have to cut it here, just because I don't want to be able to get cut off by the video editing. But I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Please tell somebody that you love them or appreciate them. Just take a moment out of your day, and hopefully they will return that same sentiment back to you. We all need to get along better. This lack of coexisting has really been very stressful across the board, and I don't know that it's going to improve anytime soon. And a lot of people are getting hurt along the way. So try to share a little bit of love in a world that really needs it right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a happy and safe one. 07. Thanks for watching. Love ya.